These are the shoes that helped me run through the desert to claim a front row spot at Justin Bieber. Hey, I'm Captain Camp and this is my review of the Topo Fli-Lyte 6. Now, my last video was about the Topo ST6, my favorite shoe for daily wear. But like I said, it's too minimal for running. So running is when I go for the Topo Fli-Lyte. They are pretty versatile running and fitness shoes. This is also what Topo Athletic themselves say about these shoes. However, they are probably not the best running shoe. They are just good at a little bit of everything. As you might know, Topo shoes are known for their natural foot shape and low heel to toe drop, so not very high heels. And these Fli-Lytes also have a pretty thin sole for that close to the ground natural feeling. Now, a little comparison. First, the old model, the Topo Fli-Lyte 5, which I've worn extensively, as you can see. These have been my running shoes for 1.5 years. And lately I've been wearing them to all kinds of activities and situations. For example, the festival Coachella. These are the shoes that helped me run through the desert to claim a front row spot at Justin Bieber. I also wore them to the gym. I got a lot of value out of these shoes. And recently, as a replacement, I bought the newer Fli-Lyte 6. It's pretty similar to the previous version, but the Fli-Lyte 6 has some changes that make me not like them as much as I expected to. The first thing is that the sole feels pretty firm. The previous version also had that, but these are maybe even firmer. And it's okay, but I don't know. I remember from the past with other brands, whenever I got a new pair of running shoes, it would feel like much better than my old worn down shoes. And with these, there's just not really much bounce. The firmness of the sole makes it fine for the gym or running shorter distances. For me, up to 5 kilometers. But for longer distances, this is probably going to be too stiff. Another problem for me is the sizing. So far, with all the Topo shoes I've owned, I've always had US size 12.5 or European size 47. Also for the Fli-Lyte 5. But these, the Fli-Lyte 6, they are a little bit roomier in my experience, which for running is not really that great. If I knew this, I probably would have bought them in size 12.0 or 46.5. But that's for running. For all other activities, they are fine for me, and so I will use them for that. And honestly, this is my own mistake because I've become used to the 12.5 for hiking, but for running, I don't really want that extra space. My running goal is to run 5 kilometers below 20 minutes. And recently I came very close on my old shoes. I gave it 100% and I ran 20:33, so very close to under 20 minutes. But I'm not there yet. And I feel like the Fli-Lyte 6, they are okay, but with those changes compared to the old version, they are not really gonna help me, and it might take a while, some training, and it might be on different shoes. If I am able to do it, I will definitely let everyone know. The final verdict, like the Fli-Lyte 5, the Fli-Lyte 6 is a nice lightweight shoe. And it's also one of the cheapest shoes of Topo Athletic. However, the sole is a little bit stiff and they do run a little bit roomier compared to other Topo shoes that I've owned. except for the Traverse, which was really small. So that is something to keep in mind. I probably should have got them half a size smaller. I still think it's a really nice all-around shoe. I will definitely use them for fitness. But honestly, if you are a serious runner or running longer distances than me, Topo Athletic has probably better shoes in their lineup for running. Like a lot of different models. For example, the Cyclone 3. Will this help me get that sub 20 minute 5K? We will see.